Hey Hawkamaniacs, it's your friendly neighborhood, that TS Hawkeye guy here. In my new spot, still in the same trailer, but I plan on doing a little walk around outside later to show you where I'm at. But yeah, I got two figures from our friends at Giant Robot Comics, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. And I saved this one for a second because unless this is an absolute piece of shit, I'm going to love it. He was probably one of my favorite figures when I was younger. I told everyone how much I like purple. He stood out a lot. He was the first one I got from the Snake Men until they rolled Cobra Khan into it, and he was definitely a favorite. I remember I had two separate Tung Lashers because one was pretty well used and I wanted another one. So we have the Snake Man branding on the top, 6+. There's the Masters of the Universe. Tung Lasher includes comic book. Mattel, it does have the scales on the bubble. And this wasn't a one bubble fits all, because this is actually not molded, but it's the scales are cut to accommodate that sticker. So let's flip him over. We have him there with Cyclone. I don't know if I'll ever end up getting a Cyclone. I'm not going to pay the extra for it, but lots of different languages. This is the international variant. Rise of the Snake Men. We have the Cross Cell. Snake Armor Skeletor, who I'm going to pass on right now. Comic Colors Roboto. Hypno, who we've already looked at. Tung Lasher. Shows we can put his tongue in rather than he flicks it out, which I never used when I was little. And he comes with his classic accessories. We have the many, many languages legal on the bottom. And empowering the next generation through play. From what I've seen, you're empowering the same generation through play, but that's all right. Let's open them up. All right, let's take a look at the other stuff. We have the normal paperwork just to show what pops out, what you can switch. We didn't really look at the comic with Hypno. We do know that there's no writing in it, so it is an international variant. Anyone wants any of these, wants to trade me for an American one, let me know. So we'll go there. And then we have the Rise of the Snake Men. There's the Cross Cell. So, Tung Lasher. Comes with his, dragonfly crossbow. Looks exactly like the vintage one. Plastic is a little softer on this one, though. He comes with his snake staff. Very nice. And the tongue, which is that's a little thicker plastic than I thought it was going to be. And it just plugs in on that end. Let's do that first. Or we'll look at the figure first. Yeah. Definitely going to be a new favorite. I just love the colors, there's some texture there, because this, as far as I remember, looks almost exactly like the vintage figure, only there's a lot more articulation. So I do have Rattler from the Snake Men. I need King Hiss and Cobra Khan. I'm not really worried about too many other ones because I never had them when I was younger, so I need those 4. So 2 to go. All right, let's gear him up. So, like the vintage figure, he has the odd hands. I never had a problem with him holding the stuff when I was younger, and doesn't look like there's going to be a problem either. The tongue looks really good, and you were never able to turn the head because of the mechanism on the back. You would roll the wheel, the tongue would go in, come out. So, yeah, this is definitely a new favorite. So, I'm hoping we get a cartoon collection figures of Tung Lasher and Rattler, because there are 2 more Snake Men. But, all right, friends. in my new spot. Like I said, that'll probably be a video this week. I should get my hookup done by Friday. This is Monday. I'm still kind of unpacking. I only wanted to talk about these figures because I didn't want to wait to open them. So, all right, friends. We'll talk again soon.